What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Pokemon Select Rayquaza. That's right, my zillions. Finally got my hands on this guy, although he hasn't been out that long. And he was the last part of Series 1. They dropped them one at a time, which was very odd. You didn't get Series 1 all at once, for whatever reason. Just, you know, little trickles here. Found mine at Target, and I'm very happy about that because, you know, I never do. I never do find stuff on my own, it feels like. But this one I did find, very happy about it, and I was really looking forward to this. Previously reviewed a model kit of Rayquaza, but I'm really excited to get a articulated figure, super articulated figure that Jazzwares has done. Nice little art on the side. And there you go, big window. Pikachu. More nice art. And without any further ado, let's get to this review. And here is Rayquaza all out of the package, and it's pretty cool. But first, let's look at the stand it comes with, which is cool. They all have come with a stand, which is actually really nice. A good stand, solid base. This has a, even though I was just trying to do it here, nice clicky joint. It does come apart easy, but kind of avoids breakage too. So clicky joints on both sides, they do come out, but it works. So that's good. There's a hole on the bottom. It's unobtrusive. They actually put all the legal ease there too. So you just, you know, that's a good call. You don't see it. It's well done. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's very, very cool and very, very smart. As for articulation, which is, you know, one of the big draws of this line, right, is the articulation on these guys. The head can move like that, but it doesn't go further than that for whatever reason. At least on mine. Oh, there we go. I did it. I got it to do it. Now, it does have really tight ratchet joint for the neck. So, there you go. That's about as far as you can go there, but it works. Then you got another hinge ratchet joint there, a little less hindered, and a soft ratcheted swivel this way, which is good. Hinge, swivel at the shoulder, swivel at the bicep. It does feel a little scary here, and if you've seen my other reviews of some of these guys, some of the joints get a little bit scary, as far as, like, you have these heavy ratchet joints, some spots, and then, like, some scary feeling plastic in others. I'm gonna say the arms can be a little bit scary on this guy. So, swivel and a hinge at the elbow, and the same thing at the wrist. So, that's pretty cool. Then, here, you get a swivel. Ratcheted swivel, ratcheted swivel, heavy ratchet there, ratcheted swivel. There's no hinges on these. They're just ratcheted swivels. Oh, that one's really tight. But you do get a bunch of articulation, so that's pretty good, even at the very tip of the tail. So there is some decent posing options there, though, you know, the lack of the hinges on these will keep it curled up in some form. I am glad that, you know, there is at least these swivels all throughout the, you know, tail, body, you know what I'm saying? All the way up to here, and then, you know, you do get the hinges at the neck and both spots there. I think it's pretty decent. That said, I do wish they gave us a hinge at the jaw. That would have been good. But taking a look at this guy in full, I do think the proportions are pretty nice. I think they work out really well. The head sculpt is really cool. You just get the green color, you know, but it's like animation, like, right? Plain animation. But it's a good sculpt on the little fins here. The mouth is pretty good in red, and then pink tongue, white teeth. It's pretty perfect. The eyes look really good too in yellow and black around that. You do get the start of the, you know, design here in yellow. Very well done. The hinge is smartly in yellow, which continues that. And then the yellow design going down is clean, which is good. I love the head sculpt altogether. I think it's very nice. You do have, I'm going to turn them around a little bit here. The, you know, kind of Rayquaza here, dorsal fins, I don't know what they're called, but they look good. With the kind of magenta-y, red-ish color around the green, I think they look really nice. All of the joints up to the tail, so that looks really good. And then again, the paint design looks really nice. Well done. I guess it's like tampoed on because it's pretty cleanly done throughout. I think that's pretty good. You join it all up. Yeah. All well done. I like it. You know, the joints are in black, which is good. And then the front part also has the yellow design, and that all looks good. And then you get the black in here, which there's a little bit of black out there, but that's all right. So that's painted black in here. That's the only place it looks messed up. But yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, or maybe it's black and they painted it green. Hard to say, but there's no green on the black, so I'm thinking the other way, but could be wrong. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a little black, green up there in the joint there. So, all right. The arms, let's move on, are skinny and scary, like I said, but they look fine. And I actually really like the hands with the fingernails done in white, but the fingers themselves look really cool, and I like how the joints are done. So the appendages, I think Rayquaza looks pretty good. I think this is a nice looking figure. Overall, it's a really cool. Again, I think, you know, if the mouth was able to close, that would have lent a lot to this guy. But otherwise, I think it's good. I think it's solid. For size comparisons, first up here is Rayquaza with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And here's Rayquaza with a bunch of Pokemon figures, including the Figuarts Mewtwo, the Tomy Groudon, and of course, the Pokemon Select Charizard and Articuno. Greninja is no longer with us. Sold that figure pretty much right after I reviewed it because I hated it. It was a really bad figure. But these three are pretty good. I gotta say, they're pretty good. And my final thoughts. This is a great figure. I really like it a lot. I think it might be my favorite of the three, though. Articuno gives it a run for its money. I really like that one. Charizard's really good too, but I feel like the other two might be slightly better. And Rayquaza is, I think it's my favorite. It's really good. It does have a little bit of scariness in the arms as far as the plastic quality, but kind of like all of them have some like scary plastic, except Greninja. That was all scary and all bad. That was not a good figure. So, you know, of the four, that one was a miss. But the other three are definitely worth picking up if you need articulated, super articulated, I would say, Pokemon figures, and you should get them because they're monster figures. Then this is the line for you because they work. They work. They're really good. I think Jazzware is doing a really good job here, and Rayquaza is quite awesome. I really like it a lot. I just wish the jaw closed. That's been my one gripe throughout, and I'm gonna mention it here again because I think that would have just made it for me. I really think it would have like put the cherry on top of this one. Anywho, it's still good. I really like it, and there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out.